Drink sangria in the park, and then later, when it gets dark, we go home.
If I was to define Youth Art Cinema Club, basically we are an independent film club based in Duhok. It is mostly run by youth that are interested in films and film enthusiasts. And no, we don't have any official backings, so it's mostly run by volunteers. So for some of our events, we try to collaborate, with other entities, or we try to bring sponsors on board. But for the most part, we are independent and we're not funded. And when it comes to the foundation of the club, Youth Art Cinema Club was founded in March of 2022 by myself and Wadi City. And to be honest, like just starting out, we were not sure if there was an audience for um, art house or independent cinema in Duhok or in Kurdistan in general. So we started with organizing a screening in Duhok, and from the first screening, it was quite apparent for us that there was a very big, or at least a sizable amount of audiences that are interested in these kind of films. And after the very first screening, we were met by a lot of enthusiast youth who were eager to join the club and start integrating into it because, as I said, this is very independent. So the structure and everything is quite fluid. Even right now, today, the backbone of the club is a group of youth, mostly from Duhok, who either love films or make films or just are interested in arts in general. A few of the films that were produced by the club have been showcased in international festivals, so in Europe, in United States, other parts of East Europe and Asia. We were also part of Movies That Matter Festival last year as an organization from Kurdistan, representing youth and independent films. And we have done more than 4 to 5 special screenings where we try to showcase independent local films, either from Kurdistan, like South Kurdistan, or the larger regions, so the 4 parts of Kurdistan. Most recently, we were approached by our colleagues from Kurdistan Creative Community and Rangin Film Collective to basically organize a similar event. And in this event, today's event that is titled Nuwena, or a new image or a new vision, we brought 10 films from all four parts of Kurdistan. They're all independent films made by mostly young directors from different backgrounds. Independent filmmakers are usually quite creative when it comes to finding solutions. And there's something that we usually say amongst our colleagues of the club is that we work like persistently despite challenges. So, of course, we've had a lot of challenges, a lot of times it has to do with venue or finding the, volunteers or, organizing events. But the challenges always can be overcome when we persist, and I have observed, of course, through the network of Kurdish filmmakers, that a lot of our films are definitely reflective of a darker time. And this is quite natural because, as you are speaking, is 2025, but not too long ago, we barely survived, a quite dark period of history. And seeing that reflecting in our films is natural. However, um, I do believe that this can, sometimes send in a message that we are still not healing, or we are in the healing process. But if you observe, I believe just now, like in the past few years, from the films that we watched today, there are quite a few films that are not really on the subjects of war or atrocities, right? So it's more about youth issues or women rights. So it's quite exciting to see emerging filmmakers that are breaking this cycle. They're now talking about things that are more personal, that are more part of their daily lives and their own struggles. Because yeah, it's a generational thing, and cinema, as everything else, is an organic process. So we will see it evolve naturally, and I believe it's something we cannot force, and we can just observe and contribute to its development however we can.